Hello everyone. So as we continue with our payroll system build. Okay, so in the previous video we had actually coded all of these patterns except the search pattern. So today we're going to code our search pattern. We're going to enter a text which are going to search almost all the fields in this database employees table. Okay, so first you need to come here, payroll system dataset .xst. Well, if your payroll system has a different name, you just have to check for the dataset .xst. You open it, and when you open it, it will be containing all tables from your database. I have 5 tables. Yeah, 5 is right. So currently I'm under employee section, so that's where I'm going to be creating a search. So right click, add query, use a SQL statement, yes, select with the return rules. So here I've selected every field name is here. Now once you're here, you just click on query build. So you just follow a row, and you reach under filter, you just put a question mark equals then question mark. You do the same till you finish all your rows. I'm just going to copy it to perform a little bit faster. Oh, I skipped. Okay, I was under status, Control V, gender, DOB. I'm going to skip DOB. I'm going to skip every date format text. Just going to skip it. Yeah, this is date hired. I'm going to skip it again. Okay, I have finished setting them all. So you can check under here if you have almost selected almost everything. It will be showing a funnel like shape. Escape when date hired. So once this is done, you'll be good to go. So I'm going to click OK. So I selected everything here, and then under here where under the field names I'm going to be filtering, I've only left date, or the field that has to deal with date. Okay, so select what this was name from employees, where employee ID equals question mark. And so what this statement means, it just means if you're going to put 1 2 3 in a search box, in a text box here, which will be referring to a search, the computer is going to give a result if all of these fields have the same value. But we don't want that. We just want one to have what we are searching for. So instead you change that end to all. You have to make sure you do it thoroughly, so that there will be, you will remove all the ends and put all. Okay, so I am done. So I'm just going to do a quick browse through to make sure I didn't left any ends. Looks like I changed them all. So once you're done, you click next. I'm going to change the method name to search. The wizards take the following problems when configuring. Okay, what went wrong here? I've left out an O there. Okay, it is also very important that after you remove an int, you make sure that you put something. Okay, let's try again. Okay, everything is well. Once you have all these ticks, you click finish. So we have generated our SQL query search, title search. Now you come back to the form design, our employees design, and here's our label which we'll be using to type in what we want to text, title text box under text. Here's our search pattern which we're going to code. So if you remember well, and this code I used to refresh or when the form runs is this one. Me employees at data.view, it just loads data into the data grid view. So this code is the key code which you use in search, except under here you just have to come and remove view and put the title of the query generated search, and here you need to know the computer, you have to let it know where you are, what you want to search, like where the computer is taking it from. Example, I'll be taking it from textbox1.text, but I've selected the field name, or this, since I've put 1 now is 16, so I have selected 17 data fields, so it means I have to enter textbox1.text 16 more times. So note here I've copied with a comma, so that when I come and paste here it will be also having the comma. So I'm going to copy, so I'm going to paste this 16 times to remove this error. Okay, that's 16. However, if you put here more than 16, the other one will be having an error. If you put less, you also have an error, so you actually be knowing exactly where you went wrong. So if we had different data types, or the same data types through here, this code was enough to generate our search function. But however, since we don't, I just wanted to show an error that will be appearing. Okay, so if you would type in anything, even an age 35, which is here, and if you're going to search it, okay, for 35 it is actually chosen to search it. But if you type in something like row, which is a text, you will receive a text saying conversion from string row to type integer is not valid. Okay, so let's cater for that. Since we have two data types, the other one is text, the other one, yeah, they are numbers. So let's cater for that. So we are going to use a try catch function. So what the try catch function does is start the try catch function. All it does is if any error happens, let me just copy this. So it's simply try this code, here under this section. But if any error, any exception happens, you have to execute the code under here. That's all it just means. So why I'm using this is if any error in terms of data types happens, we are going to be executing this. So the first one here is going to cater for the conversion of a text to integers. So I'm just going to dim a variable a as decimal, since we'll be working with many values like that. Then we need to know the computer where what a is. That's text box 1 dot text. So now if you look at our table here, for employee ID, we are referring to this text box 1 dot text. So this just indicates that for the first one corresponds with the first. So I'm going to remove text box 1 dot text and put an a wherever I have a data type number. You can easily just see it under here. For everything that is the data type number, it will be in 1 2 3. Okay, so I'm just going to count up. I get this. So this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. I'm going to skip this 9 10. So at the 10th text, I'm going to put an a. Okay, at the 10th, I'm just going to hold in. Now I would like to convert whatever value will be in text box 1 dot text to decimal. So to convert to decimal, it's just C for convert, then take for decimal, bracket, value as in val, for whatever will be in text box 1 dot text, just like that. So I'm just going to count up. I get to 10. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. To be sure, I'm just going to count again. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, so it's it is refreshed. Okay, so it's this part. So I'm just going to erase all this and put an a, and also come back here and check where else do we have. And here we are just going to skip 1 and also put an a for salary. This is in current, that's why it's happening like that. So after that a, I'm just going to skip once and come here and write an a. However, you only do this label as where we have only different data types. If you're smart, you can just create a data type for text where you can just select all the text. You can just select everything but choose to select only the text. Okay, but if you just want to do it like me, you can just be patient a little bit. Okay, so under here it's count number is just the last one, so there's no need for me to count. I just have to shift to the last one. Going to type in a. So this is very beneficial if I'm going to enter 35 as string. The computer is just going to simply change it to decimal and transfer value. But if I'm going to enter a text like mail, the computer cannot convert a value mail to decimal. It's impossible. So after that, it has to run this code. So under this code, I'm going to copy this. But this time, since I know that under this section the value of text box 1 dot text will be text, so it can be converted to decimal. It means that I'm just going to allocate a number to a that the data type will remain as decimal. So I've typed in a number like that. It is very impossible for a program like Payroll to end up with such a figure, because it will be working with monetary values. Monetary values usually end up here. So well, textbooks.1.text will be searching for what I've entered in textbooks1.text. Wherever there's an A, there'll be this number, so that we won't interfere with the data types. So while this remains and text like mail, once ever this textbook gets mail, for the numbers actually means you're not searching for such a data type, so I've just allocated this number. So once you've done this, you'll be good to go. So let's just give it a test. Okay, so I'm going to search for row or E. There we have it. I'm going to shift to age 35. There you have it. I'm going to shift it into mail. So as you can see, you can now search text and numbers on different data types. I'm going to shift to, and you can actually refresh to actually get the overview. I'm going to search this data file E0778. It's just a mixture of 0778. See, so under this section you can search everything, even including a phone number. You can search a phone number. Any chance I can just get to select a phone number. That's just going to copy it. Even with a plus sign, you can just still search it. The only thing you can search is a date, because it has a certain format that it needs. So that will be all for the search button. So thank you for listening, and please kindly like and subscribe to my YouTube channel.